Hello, everybody. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. So it's been about a week. I've done some readings on Foodie, and I've organized all of my decks, and I'm checking some out now. I wanted to bring out some new decks and play with them, see what they have to say, including this one deck that I forgot that I bought. It called the Dark Confessions deck. See what they have to say. So we got a whole bunch of new decks to play with. Decks that I've completely forgot about. Hey, Starburst, how are you? I'm going to ask, hey, Britt, Olga. I'm going to ask some different kinds of questions on Foodie, not the usual stuff that I've covered before. I want to try something different. Cat Lady, Brooke, Luna's mom, all of you got coming in. Thank you. Ooh, new decks. Well, they're new, but they're not new. There's stuff that I had. See, this is the problem. When you get a whole bunch of decks all at once and you're like, I can't keep track of all my decks. I got too many decks. You got so many decks, you forget about the ones you have. I know. Tarot, shout out to Booger. Yeah, there she is. There's Queen Booger. That's the reason why I have a hard time making my bed, because half the time she's sleeping on it. So what decks am I playing with today? Well, I got this deck that I got a while ago. You got this one, the Dark Confessions Oracle cards. I completely forgot until like 3 seconds ago that I had it. I have, the Old Faithful decks that I go to. And y'all, I got a whole box. Box. When I say box, I mean box. 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 This is the box. Tarot decks box. This thing is nearly full. It's heavy. That's how. Okay. You want to see some tarot problems? Look. What? Tarot decks where? Lord. It is. Like, this is crazy. Where they come from, how they get here. I want to speak to the manager. Oh my goodness. They got decks on deck. What ones are we going to use today? Let's see. Hey, Catherine. So I like the Dark Confessions deck. We got, ooh. I got all of the, ooh, look at that. We got all these decks. Where they come from, how they get here. I must speak to somebody about this. How about we use this one too? Hey, Leanie. I want to use that one. Okay, I gotta organize all this shit. No, not that one. How about this one? I think we'll use that one today. I really want to ask some questions about a certain something, but I don't know what deck would be appropriate for it. We got all kinds of fairy decks here. Haley Payday today. This deck is next to that deck. I'm used to using that deck there. We'll bring out one What's the Tea deck to use. Neon deck, definitely. We need a few Oracle decks, though. Do I want to use this one? Nah. I don't think I want to use that one. All right. I'm just looking for the right decks. Hey, is it Kaylee? Is it Kaylee Star or Kale Star? Yes or no deck. What is this? Where did you come from? I'll use you anyway, just because you're there. I'm just picking out decks to use so I don't have to go hunting around in the big box for them later. What lies beneath? We'll pick this out. All right, let me put the big box. Back you go. Hey, Star Seeker. Okay, so we've got some Oracle decks out. We've got some Tarot decks out. What is this? What is this? Where did this come from? Did I buy this? I'm going to check this out real quick. Hold on. It's a Halloween deck. Ooh, something new. Something to play with. Why haven't I used this before? Oh, these are awesome. Why did I not use these? Y'all look at these cards. Ooh. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Sunburst. Look. What? These have been hiding. Oh, I must use you. It is a prerogative. I must use you. Just so you know what cards they are, Sunburst. This is called the Halloween Oracle. Stacy DeMarco, the Halloween Oracle. They're not a big deck. It's not a big deck, but they look nice. All right, so we just put these over to the side so they're out of the way. And we're going to start off things by my using, where did they even go? I'm so disorganized. Where did my cards even go? I literally just had them. There they are. Okay. Did you hear Milky T that she watched a live that supposedly Foodie was in? Stuff that Tarot and Sunburst had mentioned in past, but in privated now. Huh. I did see that Milky Tea is not Milky Tea. I'm sorry, Milky Chai. She just did a live, or she's on a live right now, where she said some kind of audio. Yeah, it's Milky Chai. A spicy video. Ooh. Well. Audio. Was the audio played on her live? Did she play the audio, or did she just talk about it? I'm nosy, y'all. I have to ask these questions. See, I saw that Milky Chai was on a live talking about a secret audio. Yeah, it's is it My Chai or Milky Chai? I know she went by the name Milkers. Just to make Foodie pissed off. It's My Chai. Okay. No, it got privated by whoever sent it to her in the first place. Milky saw it, and then the video got privated, so she didn't get to play it yet. Oh, shucks. Take all the fun away from us, Foodie. Ooh la la. Interesting. I wonder what it could have been. Could have been anything. All right, so I want to ask some different questions about Foodie. I'm interested in money. What's going on with her money? How she's making her money? How she's doing with her money? How is Foodie doing financially? Hey, Cocoa Bean. See if the cards can tell us anything interesting about that. Oh, really, Honore? Uh-oh. Y'all see that? Spicy stuff talking about certain acts. Oh, my. Her health didn't look good in that 6-hour live. You know what? Can I just go on record as saying this? I'm just going to say it. If Chantal is doing salacious things for money away from YouTube, I ain't got nothing to say about it. I really don't. Make your bag the way you want to with your own body. What I got a problem with Chantal is her getting on YouTube and doing adult fetishes on YouTube. This is not an adults only forum. You know, that stuff doesn't belong here. Y'all didn't ask for it. You're not consenting to see it. You're not aware of what you're looking at. Putting adult fetishes in front of people that don't know what they're looking at, therefore they cannot consent. That is what makes it wrong. She wants to go on OnlyFans. She wants to go on Patreon and do it. Do it. Make your coin in the place where it makes the most sense. Hello, this woman has had enough. If she wants to make adult money in adult places, go for it. Just don't bring it to YouTube, because there are people in her audience that might be under the age of 18. They don't need to see it. Know what I mean? She needs money to go home. Salah is draining her bank account. I don't think so much that he is. Chantal's a miser. She's cheap. If she can get away with paying somebody a small amount, she will. I think her main concern might be her food habit. You know, she's concerned about the food, like always eating. And her food habit, I'm sure, costs more than her rent. It costs more than her bills. That's where the most amount of money goes to. And I agree with you, Deb. That was inappropriate. The Foodie content on YouTube is inappropriate. So let's take a look at her money. Like, Chantal, what is your money looking like? How are you doing? What is going on with your money? Are you doing okay? Are you hurting for money in some way? Like, what's the emphasis here? Hello, Angela. Foodie gonna get mad. Don't talk about my money. Girl, we're gonna talk about your money. Because you talk about your money and you're always begging from people. Stop it. So you come on YouTube begging and doing the merchandise store and all that, then we got a right to talk about it. You brought your money issues here. All right. So how's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are having a good one. I wanted to do things kind of early today because I got something planned for later on tonight. Stuff that I have to do off of YouTube. I normally do things at night, but why not do it during the daytime? Why not? So let's look at her money. What are you doing, Foodie? How is your money looking these days? How is it? What is your focus when it comes to money? Hello, a sense of wonder. Yeah, she's mighty quiet today. Well, that could mean anything. We could speculate all day long and be right and wrong at the same time. You're right about that, Coco. Do y'all see that over there? Do you see her? Do you see that animal? That's not just my cat, that's my warden. She tells me when to wake up, she tells me when to go to sleep. That 10-pound animal is my warden. Literally, she tells me when to go to bed. Cat life. All right, so what can we see about her money? How is your money doing, Foodie? What is your focus when it comes to money? All right. All right. Interesting. All right, so let me just take a minute, y'all. I got to really look at this. All right, so the first card down is the Four of Wands. Oh, boy. What am I getting off of that? When it comes to her money, I'm getting a sense from the Four of Wands that she's, how can I say it? I keep hearing this is going to work. This is going to work. Like the ideas that she's doing, the work that she's doing, she sees it kind of as a double win. Lindsay, hi, Lindsay. She's seeing it as kind of a double win. I'm like, what I'm doing is going to stabilize my home for now and what I'm going to do in the future. Like I keep feeling like this is an in-between point. Like she feels that whatever she's doing work-wise, money-wise, that it's going to keep her going where she's at and also aid her on where she might be going later. Because these two people are in the in-between point between home and something else. So I keep hearing win-win. Hey, Janie. So for now, she's feeling like she's got things covered. She's got things covered. Next card over is the Seven of Pentacles. She's looking towards other ideas, other things to do. Like, how can I make more money? How can I make this garden profitable? There's a sense of somebody who's got lots of ideas or lots of options that they could do, but the feeling is that they're uncertain. I'm feeling that there's a sense of being uncertain about what is going to work, what is going to pop off. There's a sense of uncertainty. Oh, Cat Lady, I think it goes beyond merch. Because each one of those pentacles represents something different. It's just like she's got this idea and this and this and this and this and this. Like her mind is all over the place with, I'm trying to find something that works. Like you're planting things in a garden, but you're not sure what's going to grow. Well, I'm asking about money right now, Deb. This is not about the relationship. This is not about Salah. We're going in a different direction today. This is strictly about money. I wanted to know, like, what's her money situation looking like? What's going on with that? So there's a sense of like grabbing at things, trying things, whatever works. That's what all these pentacles represent. She wants a lot of money. She wants to make a lot of money. But it's like there's a sense of uncertainty of, I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know what direction to go in. I want this great big prosperous garden, but I'm not even sure about the seeds I'm putting in the ground. I'm not sure about the ground itself. I'm not sure about how to take care of it or make it prosper. Makes sense? So it's just like, I want the end result of a harvest, but I'm not quite sure how to plant. Get it? So like you want something, but you're not like, how do I go about this? All right, next card over is the Ten of Wands. So while this whole period of uncertainty with money is going on, I'm like, how do I make money? How do I make things prosperous? There's a sense of like taking on, like, gathering up the ideas, grabbing onto everything. I'm gonna, walking up to the box of ideas and just like, I'll just take the whole box. I'm going to pick up the box and take it home with me. Just to make sure I get the right one. I'm going to take it all home. Like it's surely one idea out of all of them is going to be prosperous if I take the whole box. So it's just like grabbing at all kinds of things. Yeah, she's doing a lot. It's like whatever idea works, like whatever merch I can throw up there, like whatever design I can come up with, whatever I can do off of YouTube, that's what we're going to do. So it's like not just grabbing onto one certain solid thing. I'm going to grab onto everything. I'm going to try it all. I'm going to throw things against the wall, see what works. Ooh, interesting with this card. I need more exploration with this card. I need to know. Ooh, what happened here? All right. Okay, you want to go there. You want to go there. You want to do that. Next card over is the Hierophant card. And I put another clarifier. You know what? Let me do another clarifier on top of that one. Foodie, I know you watch these tarot readings. You take from them what you want and what you can. So you got the Hierophant card. On top of that is the Five of Pentacles. On top of that is the Two of Pentacles. So it would seem where you are, because of where you are, where you're located, what you're doing, you're not doing so well. Like you have all these ideas about making money, about being prosperous, about like growth, but you're not experiencing that in Kuwait. You're not. The money's not so good right now. It is not so good, to the point where you're having to rob Peter to pay Paul. Like you are juggling. You're juggling money going back and forth, money changing from one hand to the next. You're basically doing the juggling act. You're juggling money to keep everything covered, to keep things going. Like there's a sense of uncertainty here, of like my money is not rock solid. It's not plentiful. It's not coming in. So like the juggling is happening. Money over here to go over there. Where can I make it? Where is it? How fast can I get it in hand? Let's see. Hey, Joanne. Hello, everybody coming in. If I don't say hello to you right away, please don't get angry. I'm also doing the cards, so my eyes are down on the cards as well. But welcome to all. We've also got let's see. So she's over there juggling the money, juggling. And she's trying to be optimistic with the Sun card. Like what I'm doing, I'm going to ride into the sunset on a horse and be victorious. Linda Lou, hello. So again, there's an emphasis on money here. We got the Eight of Pentacles. She's working hard. She's going to be working hard, our girl. Working very hard on different things. Oh, Lord. Yikes. Next card over is the Justice card. Okay, I'm curious. Justice for what, though, around money? Justice around what? Oh, boy. So I wanted to check out what was behind the Justice card. Interesting. We got the Ten of Cups. We've also got this card. This took no time at all to pop up. The Tower. So maybe justice revolving around the way that you've been making money, Foodie. Justice as far as maybe holding on to somebody that you shouldn't be holding on to, that maybe their path goes a different way. You're stopping that person from being on their path, just as you are stopping yourself from being on your path. You know, you're by trying to push things away, by trying to push things back, you're stopping yourself from where you need to be and stopping somebody else from where they need to be. You're interfering in your happiness as well as their happiness. And there's a price to be paid for that. It'd be a different story if there was ignorance here, but you're not ignorant. You are not unknowing. You have full knowledge. You know what's going on, and yet you're doing it anyway. Okay, Joanna says apparently she's been spotted on some app called Favorited. She goes by the name Foodie Burger, but we can't 100% confirm yet. That could be her. That could be somebody else. This is what our people are coming here talking about the audio thing. We need 100% confirmation. We need absolute proof, y'all, because we can't leave Foodie any wiggle room to say that wasn't me, that was somebody else, that was a troll, because you know she's going to try it. With Foodie, you have to cover all of the bases at once, or else she's going to sneak around and get to one. So, going back to the reading for a minute. Yeah, justice when it comes to maybe you're interfering in somebody else's happiness, Foodie. And because you are, there might be a tower moment. There might be a tower moment here for you. But this tower moment, good Lord, this tower moment is going to lead to the Three of Cups. So maybe reunited with somebody, a sense of celebration. Let me check that out further. Oh, interesting. So we have the Three of Cups. And I asked for clarifiers. We've got the Page of Cups. Huh. Oh my. I don't want to say his name. That person who shall not be named. Looks like he's popping up already. We got the Page of Cups. We've also got the Knight of Swords. So with somebody you're going to be fighting with, Foodie? You're going to be fighting with someone? Who are you fighting with? I think you know. Nice, Brooke. The Emperor card. When it comes to her, this is about her money, not her relationships. The money. Yeesh. Whatever's going on with you, Foodie, whatever's going on money-wise, you're going through it right now. You're going to go through it for a while longer. But I feel like once the tower moment happens, once things break apart, you're going to be back in a position of strength. You're going to be acting like the Emperor. You got the Ace of Cups, the cup overflowing. Where you are, it's not going to happen. Where you are, it's not going to happen there. You got to go somewhere else. Something has to break apart. Yes. Yep. She was talking to another man. Ooh, naughty, naughty. So it feels like what this reading is trying to tell me is, Foodie, if you want prosperity the way you want it, you got to leave where you are. You got to leave the person that you're attached to behind. You want everything. You want everybody. You want to have your cake and eat it too. But what Spirit is trying to tell you is, if you want the cake, you got to let go of the ice cream. You can't put both on your plate. You got to pick one or the other. A choice has to be made. It has to be made. Has to be made. So let me just go ahead and bring out the other cards. Let me bring out the Halloween deck. I want to bring out that lovely Halloween deck. It's been looking at me. It's looking. A certain green bean's name came up allegedly. Are we surprised? Are we really surprised, y'all? Are we surprised if it is who we think it is? Hello, Amber. Are we surprised? Are we shocked? We're not surprised. If that audio is real, are we surprised? No. 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 Oh, there goes my card. I'm not shocked. I've been telling y'all. She never let go of Natter. She never let go of him. She never stopped talking to him. She has been sending him money. She's been sending him money. Yes, she has. Because food, listen, this is not even pardon me, this is not even a tarot thing. This is a logic thing. And Foodie's very predictable. She's very predictable. Nobody in here has to be a tarot reader to look at Foodie, follow her patterns of behavior, and you can pretty much figure her out. Hello, Carrie. You follow her patterns of behavior, you can figure her out pretty easy. Hello, Mimi K. So what is Foodie's pattern of behavior when it comes to men? She doesn't let go of the men in her life. She just doesn't. She doesn't believe in goodbyes. She believes in putting people in her back pocket, especially men that she's addicted to, one of which would be Natter. So she never let go of him. Never. She'd never let go. Like a Venus flytrap. Precisely that. I mean, she didn't let go of Pete's. It took her quite a while to stop talking about BB. Oh, thank you. Somebody just sent me a little gift, and I'd like to say thank you for that gift. I don't know if you want me to say your name, but you know who you are. Thank you. She doesn't let go of anybody. So I want to use these. What are they gonna say? All right. How are you feeling about your money, Foodie? Hello. No, you did not just walk up in my chat room with that name. 99 fupas, but an itchy one. I'm dead. No, you did not walk up in here with that name. I like it. I like your style. Took me out. That is fantastic. That's great. That is so great. That is fantastic. Okay, what viewpoints can you give us about the money? Hello, Comfort. All right. What are we seeing about the money? Okay. Uh-oh. All right. All right. Interesting. So she's feeling pretty good about herself. She's feeling good. Rejoicing in the present. She's feeling good. She's feeling good about herself. Feeling good. I'm not quite sure about how I feel about the next card, though. She's feeling good. She's feeling triumphant. Then there's this one. Oh, boy. I'm going to step outside the box with that card. Because Chantal's type of magic is different. It is different. It's constructed in a different way. This is what Spirit is telling me. Where some people who are practitioners, magicians, spellcasters, ritualists, their magic is composed of, say, candles or offerings or whatnot. Her type of magic revolves around secrets and lies and deception and illusion. That's how I'm taking it. Like she is a witch of a different sort. Illusions, lies, secrets about herself, secrets about other people. That is how she does her spell work. It's like, and she's always doing it. She's always doing like, well, what can I make people believe? What can I make them feel? Like, what illusions can I cast that people will not see through? Right, Joanna. So she's just like, this is how she does her spell work. Like, she gets cast her own type of spell on Girl War with the lies, and I'm going to create bad energy, and I'm going to just make people believe what I want them to believe. So, like, she thinks that she's got us fooled. Like, whatever she's doing is working. Whatever she's trying to do for herself personally or for money, that she's manifesting. She's working it. Whatever it is, it's work. Oh boy. And why is she doing this? Why is she doing it? Are you serious? Welcome, ma'am. Welcome. How are you? So nice to see you. Okay, so why is she doing all of this stuff? Various stuff. It's because she wants to come out of the ashes. She wants to have that phoenix moment where she rises from the ashes and she becomes mighty again. Oh my God, Mike. Mike, it's been too long, sir. How have you been? My goodness, there are some old friends showing up. Mike, we miss you. Mike, you got to bring back your laughter, Mike. It's been too long, sir. We miss your laugh. I miss your laugh. It's so amazing you showed up today, sir. Really appreciate you being here. It's been too long. I keep saying that. It's been too long, but it has been. We miss you. Heart. All right. Skull of Flowers. We miss you too. Why don't you come back? Why don't you come back? Come back, sir. Come back. Come on back. We do need a good laugh in Girl World. That is true. I'm going to start an online petition to get you back. Don't think I won't. Anyway, back to the reading. We got to focus here. Why is she doing all this stuff? She's manifesting. She's trying to create to get her to make things happen for herself. Like, I've got to really focus the energy and think. Because she's like, she wants to come to the ashes. She wants to come through this hard period in her life, these hard times. To do that, though, to do what she wants to do, she's going to have to go through change. She's going to have to change. So you want the reward, Foodie. You want to come through the fire and out of the ashes to be born again, but you got to change. How is she going to? I need to know. I need another card. Hold on. Change can go any way in the world. Hold on. Ooh. Uh-oh. This is interesting. In order for that change to happen, she's got to showcase hidden talents. Tell me more. Oh, I don't like where this is going. Foodie, look, are you doing something off of YouTube? I think you're doing stuff off of YouTube. I think you're not looking at YouTube anymore as a way of making a lot of money. I think you've got your eyes on other paths off of YouTube. You're like, I got to be a whole different person. And I've got to show off those different talents, hidden talents. Like there's somewhere else that you are applying yourself where you're like, I can make more money here. I could do other things. that girl world does not know about, that girl will never know about. Let's see. Then, of course, we got the period of the dawn, the light after the darkness. So like her coming out of something and entering something else like this. I'm feeling like what's going on with her life right now, she's not happy. She's not been happy for more than a minute. So there's like, she's just like, I'm feeling like the sense from her of, I'm tired of this. I want to let it go. I want to change. She's bored. You mean me? Ghost, forgive me for, I'm not trying to be rude. I don't know who you are. What is Ghost 77? I don't know who that is. But welcome. Runs with Scissors, hello. I'm seeing a lot of new faces in here today. Interesting. We've got, whatever's going on with her, she's like, I want to make a change. I want to make a shift. I want to shift over. I am ill. I'm sorry that you're ill. It's going to be about control. Can you tell me more about that control card, please? Yeah, she's going to have to take control of things in order to reignite the fire in her hearth. Like the fire isn't even burning right now, y'all. It's just like that hearth is cold. In order to make things pop, in order to make things happen, she's got to relight her own fire. It's out. Her own personal fire is out. It's not even there. It's her fire. She doesn't have the fire that she used to. She doesn't. She's missing the fire. Like she used to be excited for her life and happy. She's not feeling that. So I'm going to put that aside. And we're going to use a different deck because I want to pull out these cards because I want to ask about Salah. What's his money situation looking like? What is going on? Da-da-da-da. My cards are all messed up. Okay. Hello, number one princess. So what is going on with Salah's money? At the rate she's going to choke out while driving. I don't think she should be driving at all. She keeps blowing through stop signs. It's dangerous driving. She can't be driving like that. Foodie, you can't be driving like that. You're going to hurt yourself. You're going to hurt other people. And soon they're going to be putting fines on people who are doing distracted driving. You know? And I don't know if you guys know this or not, but does Kuwait have something in it the way we do over here in the States? So they have like the hidden cameras where like you're driving by and if you're doing a naughty no, they take a picture. And then you just get like something in the mail. Am I not going to tell her what to do? I'm not going to waste my breath with that. She's going to do what she wants to do. She always does. Hello, Leandra. She's going to do what she wants to do. So I say let her do what she wants to do. Because whatever she does, good, bad, or in between, she's going to have to deal with it. All right, so how about Salah? What's going on with his money? She did a great video on the traffic laws. Fantastic. Oh. So for those that are just walking in, about the reading I did on Foodie, I was asking about her money. And basically the cards were saying very clearly, she wants to get things started. She wants to get things reignited. Where she's at, it's not possible. Well, thank you, Life and Vibe. Happy Easter. Do you think Salah is completely gone? I think he's gone, and not even him in the chat. My only concern is for Julia and Chantal. My opinion will be going blind in her bulging eyes soon. Thank you for the super chat again, Life and Vibe. Is he completely gone? From all appearances, I think yes. I think you're right. I think it might be somebody else in chat using his handle. We've been talking about that for months, that sometimes the things that people say for him in chat don't match. Like the wording is different. Like it doesn't sound like him all the time. So I think for the most part, he is gone. I think he is. I think he's completely done. People on Twitter have spotted that his keyboard isn't even in the house anymore. So his keyboard is missing from the living room. Yes, L, it is. So like he took his keyboard. Why did he take his keyboard? And I think there is a possibility that she might be stalking him, running around looking for him. Mike, there's a couple of Michaels in the community. There was Mike, Monsieur Mike, and then there's Michael B. Petty. It's not Michael B. Petty. It's another Mike. But I think she might be stalking him. I'm pretty certain that she's got air tags or some kind of app on his phone to track him. So she might be accessing an app or something to see where he's located. Hey, Betty Spaghetti. Yes. Yeah, we listen, girl world, let's protest. We need to protest. We need both the mics back in the community full time. We need them. We need them. Girl world needs you, Mike. All right. So what about Salah's money? What has he been doing for money lately? What's it looking like? She was angry when he called her out for speaking to a man. You know, girl world, we got to get out of the box for a minute. How do we know that was really him? How do we know that was him? For real. Do we really know that was the real Salah? Or could it have been someone on Foodie's side acting as him to act like he was still there and he still cares? Because honestly, I don't think Salah would care. I don't think he would care if she was talking to another man. As a matter of fact, he would probably say, go for it. Go talk to another man. He's done with her. But how do we know that was really him? Could have been someone that Foodie knows that has access to his account that can act like he's mad. Yeah, he doesn't care. He does not care. Hello, Leandra. He's looking so... Is it odorous? Another her desperados. Thank you for the super chat, ma'am. All right. All right, so let's see what's going on with his money. We saw hers. Her money situation right now is not that great. And she's in, let's gather the ideas together. Let's do everything. Let's throw things against the wall to see what will stick. And if even one thing sticks, it's still a help to me. So what's your situation with the money looking like, Salah? How are you doing? Oh my God. Well, that was quick. That was quick. Interesting. The same card for him popped up for her. Wow. So that didn't take long. First card down is the Tower. Y'all saw I used a whole different deck. This is a whole different deck now. Whole different deck. Ooh. I'm taking the Tower card as there's a separation here. There is a definite shift. There is a separation going on, or has gone on, or has happened. Like, I keep hearing separation. Like he's making himself separate from whatever it is he was around that was bad. So like there's been the house divided. Do I have a favorite deck? No. There's so many of them and they're all so pretty and they're all so different. I do like using the Rider Waite deck when I do my readings because I just do. But like I feel like there's been a separation, there's been a crack, there's been a split. The house divided. The house is literally on fire. The crown is off the head. So I guess King Beezer is taking his crown and he's throwing it to the ground and saying, no more of this. And whatever is going on, again, with the Knight of Swords, like the crack and the split that have happened, he's not happy. He's fighting with her. Like, let me go. Like he can't walk out quietly like he wants to. He's fighting with her. Like he's looking towards the sun because he wants something good for himself. He does. Oh, wait a minute. He's tired of the hard times of Foodie. He's tired of that. Here's who are you? I need to know who you are. I need more information on you, ma'am. He's talking to somebody or he's around someone. We got the Queen of Cups. This is not Chantal. Queen of Cups. We got Strength. He's around someone that's giving him someone very nurturing. He's around a very nurturing figure, very caring woman, whoever the Queen of Cups is. I'm seeing somebody, the Queen of Cups she's not young, but she's not too terribly old. Mature woman, fair hair. Like she's someone that she's being very nurturing, not matronly. I want to say matronly, but that's not it. Just nurturing, caring energy. Okay, can I get another one, please? Whoever this woman is, the Queen of Cups, not only is she nurturing, caring, motherly almost in a way, but she is advising him on how to fill up his own cup. Like there is a different way here. Don't wait for someone to fill up your cup. Don't sit there with your hand out with a cup waiting for them to fill it. Fill your own cup. Make your own prosperity. Go your own way. Yeah, because again, we got the Fool card. Like this is him wanting a happy life. Okay, then we've got this card right here. This is basically my message card. There are messages. Okay, what kind of messages can you? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Chantal, are you trying to reach out to Salah? Are you really trying to reach out to him and fill his head full of dreams and illusions? Are you trying to do your kind of magic on him? Are you promising him things that you can't give him? Got his head all foggy. I think you are. I think that you're over there, you're trying to talk to Salah, he's done with you, and you're like, what can I promise this man to make him stay? What can I say to bring him back? What can I say to make him just be around me and put up with me just a little bit longer? Oh my goodness. What else do we have here? What other decks do I have? You know what? I want to use this deck now. Since he's trying to make his own way, and she's not exactly letting him go easy. What are her feelings towards him? No, you know what? What are his feelings towards her? How does he feel about Chantal? Thank you, Leandra. I think he is gone now that Canada is gone and she is broke. I think you're right. I think that she's maybe not been paying him what she normally pays him, or she promised him something that she could not deliver on. And it took the boy 3 years, but he finally figured it out. I think Chantal went to Kuwait knowing she could not fulfill her promises. But in her head, she figured out it's going to take him a while to figure it out. In the meantime, I can keep lying and filing extensions and buying myself more time here until he figures it out. Well, he finally figured it out. He got to the point where he figured it out. She couldn't hide it anymore. She couldn't hide herself anymore. But how does Salah feel about Foodie? What are his feelings towards her? Like, what are his thoughts? What would you like to say to Foodie, Salah, if you could? Like, what would be the message? Hi, Nancy. And I want to say hello to all the wonderful people in the chat room. Thank you for coming in and watching. If you'd like to sub up to my channel and give a like, thank you very much. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm just here to do readings for entertainment purposes only. So what would Salah, what are his feelings towards Foodie? Hello, Sophia. What are you feeling? If you could say something to Foodie, what would it be? Ooh. I have lost all control of my life. I keep messing up. So he's not feeling in control right now, Foodie. Like he went from a place of I've got some control to not having it at all. And he keeps messing up. He feels like everything he does, it just turns into a mess. Oh, and here's the next card that came out. I am not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure is too much for me. He can't be what you want him to be, Foodie. He is not for you, and you are not for him. You want him to be to a certain standard or act a certain way and do certain things, and he just can't do it. And you're putting pressure on him. Your addiction, the way you live, the way you are, too much pressure. He can't keep up with it. We got one more card. Oh, what a messy web this is. Okay, this is interesting. So he feels this way about her. But then this happens. I depend on you too much to let you go. I have codependency issues. I don't think those issues are emotional. I think it's more of financial. She got him used to a certain lifestyle and a certain way of being with the money. And there's a part of him that doesn't want to let that go. Hello, Roa. So that's what he wants to say to you, Foodie, that he's out of control. Not in the way that you're out of control, but different. He needs to feel in control. He needs to feel Like he's got some strength. Right now, he doesn't have any strength. He just doesn't have it. Like he doesn't have control over himself. He doesn't have control over you. He has control over nothing. So he's feeling very weak right now. He's feeling very weak, and that's why he's staying away from you. Because when he's around you, he feels very weak. He feels powerless, like he can't do anything. He can't change anything. So to feel more in control, he's got to get away from you. Now, this is for Salah. So what else do we have here? What else do we got? What do we have? What do we got? Where else can we go? I want to dive into something different, if y'all don't mind. Yeah, this is a free reading, of course. I want to dive into something foodie related, of course. I'm curious. I'm very curious. So Chantal, like I said, she likes to play games with Girl World. She likes to lie to us. She likes to lie to herself. But why? Why does she do this with us when she doesn't have to? I'm going to ask an interesting question that I've never asked before. What is the purpose of these lies? What is the goal? Thank you, Sarah. What are the purpose of these lies, Foodie? Wait. Hold on. Where's that other? There it is. I'm being told to get this deck out. Like, we're going to go for the Oracle first. What is the purpose of lying to Girl World? No, I'm not doing individual readings today, Roa. I'm very sorry. I'm focused more on just certain kinds of readings. Okay. Thank you, Kathy. So, like, what is going on when Foodie does the lying to Girl World? What is the purpose of that? What is in her mind? What is the goal here? What is the outlook of it all? Is there a plan? You bitch. Oh boy. This came up again. She likes playing with us. She likes playing with us. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Okay, what is this? She likes playing with us. We got the witch card right off. She likes playing with us. She likes, what mischief can I cause? What mischief can I get myself into and get other people into? Hey, Megan. And see, the next card over with this is midnight. The most magical time of all. So you do a lot of your thinking, planning at night, do you, Foodie? Or doing it in the dark? Got it. And you also like a sense of being invisibility. I'm causing this mischief. I'm causing these issues. I'm causing this problems. I want to cause the damage, but I don't want people to know it's me. Oh, you sneaky bitch. So it's like, I'm doing it, but I'm not putting claim to it. I'm not going to put my name on it. I'm just going to do it. Got it. Yep. And it brings you joy. It brings you joy to do that. And Lady de la Muertos, you know, she gets a lot of joy in what she does. I want to throw one more. And not only does she do like the lying and the casting out illusions and so forth, not only does it make her feel powerful, but she thinks she's smarter than all of us. Like, I got all the wisdom. I know all the secrets. You guys don't know as much about me as I do, and you'll never find out. You'll never find out. I will lead you on a wild goose chase. I will take you in a different direction than what the real truth is, and I will do it to keep you off the true path of truth. So let's go into a more thorough reading about Foodie. And she likes to play them games with us, y'all. She does. It makes her feel so good. It makes her feel good when she can fool girl world even just a little bit. But what else is the intention? All right. What else is it? What, Foodie? We always figure her game out. We do, Angela, but even if we figure out 100 more secrets or lies on Foodie, we'll never know everything. There's no possible way we can know absolutely everything. She'll always hide something. And she will always take joy in hiding something that we don't know. You know, it's like, even if she's got 1,000 secrets and we find out 999, she will take joy in knowing there's one that we don't know. Like, they haven't figured this out yet. Yeah, we don't care that much. But she's childish, you know, like lies are her toys that she likes to play with. All right, so what do you want to say, Foodie? What do you want to say? What do you want to say, madam? Yeah, if you guys can hit the thumbs up button, I sure would appreciate it. I'm not going to be like Foodie and tell you, well, I'm not doing any tarot readings until you give me a thumbs up. I'm not that petty. I'm not that childish. I'll do the readings regardless. I'm not going to hold things hostage for the sake of a thumbs up. Hello, Tuxedo. I'm not going to entertain you unless you give me a like. That's Foodie. That's not me. All right. I'm just going to entertain regardless of what happens. That's just what I do. Of course she will yell at me because that's just her defense. Prove it, she says. If you catch her in a lie, prove it. You don't have any proof. All right. So what is going on with the lies you tell girl world, Foodie? And on a separate note, I want Foodie to know something. Foodie, as far as your merch store, I know what you're doing. You're playing that sleazy salesman game where you put the merch up at a really, really high price on purpose. And you're doing that to see how many suckers are in the audience that will buy the merch at that high price. And if all you get is 2 or 3 suckers, you still got that many. And then if people stop buying the merch, then you lower the price. But of course, you're going to toss something out there with a high price to see who's going to snatch it up for that price. You're playing that sleazy sales game. I see you. I see you. I see you all the way there, Mama. Yes, it is, Joanna. So what is with the lies with Girl World? Why do you lie to us? Beyond having fun, you like to have fun. I know. Mike, I did a Mike, in the beginning of my last react to Chantal, I went on Canva and I designed something, not for Foodie, but I designed something. Y'all saw it in my react. You guys saw it. I went on Canva. I made like a thumbnail. And it was pretty, wasn't it? It was pretty. I like the design. You can put that anywhere. You could have put it on a coffee mug. You can put it on a t-shirt. It was pretty. It was nice. I was like, you want to take some pride in your work, Foodie. Like just taking more than 2 minutes to design merch. If Foodie or Amber beat their food issues, which one would you pick? Neither. Honestly, neither. Is there like none of the above? Because that's what I would pick, none of the above. I think they're too far down the hole. I think they justify their food issues by making money with YouTube on it. Neither one are going to give it up. They're justifying what they do because they're like, this is my job. This is what I do. Well, you suck at your job. And your job sucks. Pick something else. All right. Anybody will tell you, if you have a job, any job, if there's anything you're doing that hurts you emotionally, psychologically, physically, maybe you shouldn't do that job. Because whatever job it is, no matter how much it pays, it's not worth it. You're not getting out as much as you're putting in. If you have a job or you're picking something that is literally draining the life out of you, it's time to quit. It is time to quit. Will she get in trouble for the copyright infringements? I don't know. Oh, something you guys should know about Teespring. I found this out because I did my homework. Did y'all know that if you had an account on Teespring, once somebody places an order, you can do an early cash out through PayPal? That's another reason why she picked Teespring. She can get the money right away. She likes the early cash outs. Just something to be known. The more you know, right? Yeah, she does. She wants that money quick. I'm like, oh, that's an interesting tidbit. No wonder she picked Teespring. She can get that money in hand, boy. Not even wait. Take the money and run, son. All right. So what's with Girl World and her playing around with Girl World? I'm sorry if I'm shuffling a lot. Some people are okay with that. Some people don't like it. Sorry if you don't like it. Bubbles Pondue. What took you so long to get here? Glad you could make it. A drama stream. Well, that explains it. That explains it. You got lost. That's easy to do in Girl World. I don't blame you. All right. Let's move it. Let's move. Uh-oh. Are my cards upside down? Oh, okay. So, all right. We're doing like, we're checking out like, why does she lie to Girl World? What is this? What is going on, Foodie? That's an interesting card to start out things with. Although I can take this card a different way. I can take it a very different way. All right, this is how I'm taking the Judgment card. This is how I'm taking it. She's looking at us like, you idiots. She's literally looking at us like, you're all just a bunch of children. You know, like, are all waiting on me to blow my horn. Like, we're just waiting on ambrosia from heaven from Foodie. Oh my God, the ego. Like, we're all, look at all the kids looking up towards the angel. Like, she is high above us. And we're just waiting for her to bless us with her nonsense. Eesh. This is also about her being, it's interesting the King of Cups is coming up. You would think the Queen of Cups would come up, but I'm going outside the box with this card. You might say, why would the King of Cups come up for Foodie? Well, we got to think outside the box here. Different people have different kinds of energy. Some have more of a feminine energy. Some have more of a masculine energy. In my opinion, Foodie she's a woman, but she's also got masculine type traits. Like, do you agree? Like, she's very aggressive in her approach sometimes. The way she talks, the way she carries herself is like, so she's like a man. Aggressive. She's a bit aggressive. She's very just like forcing her way into things. And this is nothing against the men in my audience right now. I'm just saying, like, her demeanor, it's not very feminine. It's not soft. It is not caring. It is not nurturing. It is very, you know, so like, she rules the throne with an almost masculine air of sorts. Like I'm farting and farting and burping can be for men and women. It's not just men who do that or women who do that. They both do. But like she wants to sit on her throne, not as a queen, but more like I'm strong, like a man would be strong. And I rule and roar. All right, so what else? What else do we have here? We got the Two of Wands. Why did she lie to us? Why did she lie to us? I want to keep the world separate from my business. I don't want people knowing what I'm doing. I don't want anybody too close. I want to be able to hang on to whatever it is I'm hanging on to make money. But I want to keep some space between myself and girl world. I don't want them getting all in my business and figuring things out. Especially since she's in Kuwait. For some reason, it's more important for her to keep things under wraps in Kuwait than she did in Canada. It's like she's got to keep things super secret in Canada right now. And she feels very triumphant. Like, like coming through. You guys are over there. I'm over here. She thinks she's got one over on us, but Foodie. Secrets, ma'am. Secrets. You got secrets. You got a lot of secrets with the moon card. You got a lot of secrets, and you have a lot of secrets. There's stuff that you're going through. There's things that you've done. There's things that you said that you're holding in. You want to talk about some of it, but you can't. You really, really can't. You're going through some stuff. You don't want anybody to know. You don't want anybody to figure it out. I'd like some more information on that card. Yikes. All right, we got the Seven of Swords. You're running away from things. Whatever it is that's hurting you, burdening your mind, burdening your soul, like it's a huge burden to carry. You're running from things. You're trying to run from things. Like I can't gather up all the swords in my arms and carry them away. Like that, you're overflowing with secrets. You're overflowing with information you can't share, with things you've done. And I'm also getting a sense from this card that you're not covering all of your tracks. You haven't covered all of your tracks. What can I say? You've not been very good at covering your tracks. You're sloppy. You've left traces behind. You've left evidence behind. Like you thought you got away with it. Whatever it was, I got away with it. But no, the two swords left behind. You left some stuff behind. You're leaving stuff behind. You're not very good about covering yourself. And what else we got here? We got this card again. We got the Two of Pentacles. Do people know things about you, Foodie? Is that why you're going through it right now? Is people know things about you? They could talk, and that's making you nervous, and so you're paying people to keep quiet. You are paying people to keep quiet. I think so. I think there's a whole lot of people that know things on you, and they can open their mouths, and they're not doing it right now. Yep. Two of Swords. You got too much on your plate. You really have too much on your plate. You got to figure out which battle you're going to fight, because you can't do more than one at a time. Like with the ocean behind you, like you are swimming in emotion right now. You don't know what to do. You don't know which way to turn. You can't see in front of you. You can't see beyond you. Like you are literally just sitting and stewing in your emotion. You don't know how to deal with your emotions. You don't know how to put things together. You're just a mess. Why does this card keep coming out? And the fact that you and Salah are not making money right now is also another problem. So on top of, you're lying to girl world. And you're not making money with girl world. You're not. You are deprived of money. You're depriving yourself. Like the withholding information is costing you too. So the cost of holding on to all these secrets, the cost of like being petty, you're losing money. You've lost a lot of money. And you realized you lost a lot of money. You've not lost everything, but doggone it, you're getting close. You are all alone over there, and you can't do as well financially as you want to do. You've lost a lot. And see the red liquid in the cups? I think that has to do not just with money, Foodie, but your health. You've lost a lot of health over there, as well as money. Those overturned cups with the red liquid that looks like blood, you've lost a lot of your health. And you don't have a whole lot left. You have not got a whole lot left. But I think it's in your mind. You're going to be going to somebody very, very soon. You're going to think that's the way to make money. That is the way to do it. And there's going to be a change. There's going to be a shift in things, a different way of doing things. And by doing that, you'll be the Queen of Pentacles. You want your throne back, don't you, Foodie? You want your throne back. You want it back. You want him back. That one, that guy. I don't know if he'll want you back, though. You have a plan, but I don't know if somebody's going to be going along with the plan. I don't know about that. You know, let me pull out. Where is it? Where is it? Did I have another deck? Da-da-da-da. What is this deck here? Have I used it? Okay, we'll use this one. This is the What Lies Beneath deck. And again, this has to do with money. This has to do with Foodie's money. Why she's lying to us. You're trying to create something, Foodie, or you're trying to keep something from being created. How's everybody doing out there? You guys doing all right? Are you leaving, Leandra? So how does she, what's with the lying? What is with the lying? What are you doing? Tell us about the lying, Foodie. Like, why do you lie to us? You're making dinner. Make me some. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day. If you make Southern soul food, I will be at your door. Believe that. It's been so long since I had that. Give me some Southern soul food. All right, so we're going to get into the... All right, so how does she, like with the lying? Oh, boy. Oh, my. That's interesting. So we got getting a room, motel, hotel suite. Oh, boy. You going somewhere, Foodie? Do you want to go somewhere? No, you know what? Again, this. Why does she lie to us? Because she can sit in a room. She can watch stuff go down, enjoying the gossip. She enjoys the gossip, our girl. She enjoys it. She enjoys the dirty. She likes to roll around in it. And why? Because it's her entertainment. And also she's going through a sense of depression. Like, we are not just her entertainment. It just makes her happy to see stuff going on in the community. And she likes to fabricate things. She does. She likes to fabricate things. Oh, this happened. You guys are seeing this, and this is real. And then she tries to act like, I don't want to hear it. You guys didn't catch me. And she likes to play us. She likes to play us. She likes to know, I played them. Girl world stupid. They believed everything. And she also likes to give them fake apologies. And she likes to control the narrative. She likes to put fake narrative out there. It's just a gigantic game to her. It's just that's how she amuses herself, y'all. We are her monopoly board. We're her monopoly board. Yeah, just kidding. It makes her happy thinking that she's smarter than a bunch of other people, that she lies and we believe her lies, or halfway believe it, or she can get away with it. So let's go back to Wait, you know what? I didn't do this for Foodie, did I? I apologize. I did one for Salah. It's time to do one for Foodie, the Dark Confessions cards. Oh. How would Foodie, if Foodie could say something to Salah, what would she say? What would her thoughts be? What are your thoughts, Chantal? What will your point of view be to him versus him to you? He's feeling very out of control right now. He has no control over you, himself, nothing. Hello, Bobby. Yeah, don't bring that up. I am not happy about that, Bobby. It's not my fault. I turned the memberships off. I am innocent. I was framed. I don't care if Foodie tries to make me sit with her. I still won't. I'll sit on the floor. Thank you. I'll go in the other room and have my lunch. How dare she do that to me? I am still offended. When that happened to me, I didn't even react for the entire day. I was so pissed off. No. Don't start with me. I wasn't happy. I'm still not happy. I am pissed off, actually. All right. So what would Chantal say? My cards are flying everywhere. Oh. All right. What would you say to Salah if you had a moment with him, Foodie? If you could say anything to Salah, what would you say? Oh, well, that's perfect. I feel abandoned by you and is triggering my childhood traumas. Yeesh. Well, Foodie did say she does have abandonment issues, and I believe her. I don't know about the childhood traumas part, but she does have a fear of being abandoned. She has talked about that. So, like, she has to keep people around her at all times. Interesting. She might be mad at him right now. I don't want to be contacted right now. I wish to be left alone. Well, he's leaving you alone, and you're not happy with that. You're stalking him. Rejecting you was protecting myself. I was being selfish. So what are you trying to say, Foodie? That were you rejecting the help? Were you rejecting the change of life? Because you didn't want to change, because that meant a complete change of everything and you just weren't down for that at the moment? You were gifted a membership too? See, it's not just me, it happens too. Okay, one more. Oh boy. I depend on you too much to let you go. I have codependency issues. So she doesn't want to let him go. She doesn't want to let go. She wants to hang on even though it makes no sense. Foodie, let the man go. Let the man go. He don't want to be there. She is just too much, ain't she? She's way too much. Way too much. So I'm going to do another reading on one person in her life. One that she doesn't want me talking about. That person. I want to know his thoughts. I would like to know his thoughts when it comes to her. The he to the she that shall not be named. Thank you, Sense of Wonder. Like, if she's pinning all of her hopes on this person to give her companionship and revitalize her channel, how does he feel about her? Because it sounds like she's putting all of her eggs in one basket. That if she comes back to Canada, that she can just do what she did before and involve him somewhere, and she'll be making that big money. Isn't he married now? Do you think he's going to care? Nader is married to money before he's married to anything. Nader is married to himself. He's concerned about three people, me, myself, and I. That's who he's concerned with. The triad of me, myself, and I. Everything else outside of him is expendable. And I know I'm walking into dangerous territory today talking about him, because I'm sure Foodie does not want me talking about him. I don't care, Chantal. I'll do what I want. Isn't that what you say on your channel? I'll do what I want, bitch. So here on the Rose Thorn channel, we do what we want when we want to do it. And this is what I feel like doing right now. So If you got a problem with it, sit and spin. So I'm just curious. What does he feel? What is he thinking? How does he feel about her? Is he feeling any kind of certain way about her? Does he feel nothing? Nothing at all? So this is for the unholy power couple. How does Natter feel about Foodie? I'm sure she's watching. She's leaning in real close right now to the screen, breathing heavy on it. Like, I want to know, tell me. Well, I'm going to make you wait. I'll just sit here and make your ass wait. You're making us wait for some good entertainment. I'll make you wait. Okay? Yeah, we're doing some shuffling ASMR. All right. How does Natter feel about Foodie? Exactly, Mayday. I would rather say exactly payday. I'm not going to say exactly teardrop. No teardrop over here. All right. So how does Natter feel about you, Foodie? How is he looking at you? How is he perceiving you? What is going on? How does the man truly feel about you? How is he seeing you right now in present time? How is he seeing you? Well, this came in upside down, reversed. He's not seeing you as someone productive. He's not seeing you as someone making a lot of money, that you're on the ball, that you're doing things. He's seeing you just the opposite, that your money is very low, low productivity on your side of the fence. Like you're not doing much, you're not producing much, you're not making much money. So he's seeing like you're a broke bitch. You don't have money, you're not really working the way that you should to make it. Also, he sees you as someone that you're stuck. You're stuck in place. You're not going anywhere. You're not doing anything. He sees you as very, very emotional. Like you got two swords crossed across your heart. You're not able to move. You're not able to fight. You're not able to do anything. You're blind to your own problems. You're blind to the problems. You're blind to solutions. So he doesn't see you in a very positive light, Foodie. Let's see. Oh, no. Yeesh. He knows that you want to come home. He knows about it. You must have talked to him. He knows that you're longing to come home. Maybe you guys have had some conversations where you told him how much you miss being around him or being in Canada. That you're feeling very restless right now. You're feeling very just not happy. You're not happy where you are. You want to be somewhere else. And you're also longing for the party, the celebration, the companionship, the trio again, where the three of you could possibly make money. He knows you're longing for that. You need that. What is that? I'm looking for the right word. not backing, but you need help when it comes to making your content. You can't do the entertainment yourself. You're not a one person show. You need more people. Cowboy dog. Can I get 4 margaritas? Everybody's showing up today. My goodness. I feel special today. Is it my birthday? Where's my cake? But he knows you're longing for that companionship. People that you can hang out with and talk to and make the storylines and the arches? Story arc, damn it. Hello, hippieista. Like you are longing for buddies to hang out with, things to do. I'm going to say something. Chantal, I don't know what you said to Natter. Have you shared some health problems with him? Have you been sharing your health issues with Natter? Have you told him how sick you are? I mean, I'm taking part of this as you're depressed, you're sad, of course. But I keep feeling like maybe you told him that you're not well. Are you telling him you're not well? You're not well at all? And he also sees you. This card keeps coming up today, the Tower. I want to know more about that Tower because it keeps coming up. Have you told him that you and Salah are pretty much done? That you guys are done? Like it's the house is on fire, Nads. Let's investigate. All right. So with the Tower card, we have, this is my card of messages going back and forth. You've been talking to him. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. You're done with one and you're trying to move back to the other, but I want one more. Ooh. That's interesting. The Knight of Swords is coming up upside down, so you don't want to fight with Natter. You don't want to fight with him. You're like, the feeling is, this whole thing with me and Salah is done. It's kablooey. It blew up. I'm thinking about you, and I don't want to fight with you. I don't want to fight with you. You don't want to fight with Natter. At least not on off camera. Oh my goodness. And Chantal is prepared to let him rule again. He's thinking, if she comes back, I'm going to rule over her. She's going to let him have control again. The way he used to. So he wants to assume control. He wants to assume control. He's going to assume control. Like, I got her where I want her. I'm going to move on to a different deck, y'all. This one. The What's the Tea deck. Thank you, Runs with Scissors. Where is she and why? Knowing Chantal at this moment, I think I can see her in the bathroom. She's in the bathroom right now. And she's on her phone and she's watching this reading and she's got bubble guts and she's not happy. But more than likely she's in the bathroom. Gas station sushi. But knowing Chantal, she's in the bathroom. All right, so peeking in the washroom. Hey, gas station. Yeah, like all y'all coming in tonight. I am so thrilled. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. I was really spicy in the last reading. Was I not? I was feeling it. I was feeling the spicy. Ghost peppers weren't as spicy as I was that night. Just let it all out. Let her have it. I'm a bit more calm today. What? Payday, you know I'm telling the truth. I was feeling my spicy self. Somebody put red pepper flakes on my underwear, and I was feeling it that day. All right, so what's he feeling about Foodie? How does he see her? How is he feeling about her? And for those of you in my room, and I see there's a lot of you, if you want to give a thumbs up to the stream, thank you very much for those that do. And for those of you just want to come in and hang, all of you, thank you very much. If you want to sub it to the channel, I welcome you. I absolutely welcome you, but do what you want. Go where you want, say what you want, do as you like. This is the internet. Exercise your freedom to go where you want to go and do what you want to do. Don't let anybody else tell you different. So, all right. So how does Nads feel about her? How does he see her? How does he see her? Thank you, Sandy Toes. Are you serious? I have a question for you, ma'am. I know that her block where Foodie lives, they were doing maintenance, which I'm sure she got notice for. Are they still doing maintenance? Is that why she's not been live? Where's your buddy Booger? She right there. She right behind me. She just camouflaged on the blanket. Booger. Booger. She is knocked out. Booger is knocked out. So there wasn't just like one maintenance thing with her block. They're going to do that repeatedly. Is that what you're telling me? Oh, I love that the most for her. So I thought it was just one time. I thought it was like, okay, your power is out for 4 to 6 hours, but then we're going to move on to another block and then another and another. So it's like they're basically playing tag with each. I love that the most for her. It's ongoing. Thank you, Kuwait. Thank you. All summer. I love that for her. I love that so much. I love that so much. Well, you know what? Listen, she's a manifester. She wanted to manifest something. Hasn't she told us that she's hotter than 90% of us? She got her wish. She is hotter than 90% of us. She manifested that. She did. She's hotter than me. She's hotter than some of you guys in here. See, that's what happens when you got to be careful what you wish for. You might get it. She got it. She can honestly say that she's hotter than 90% of us. Foodie, you're hotter than me and I'm in New Mexico, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with you being hotter than me. Yep. I don't want to be hotter than you. All right, so how does Matter feel about Chantal? I mean, Foodie wanted a hot girl summer, did she not? She got it. Hey, her manifestation worked. Hot girl summer. Good job, Foodie. You manifested something. All right. All right. Oh, do I have these upside down? I sure do. So how does he feel about her? Let me put these down. Oh, boy. Bitch. How does he feel about you? Ooh. I'll tell you how he's feeling about you, Foodie. I'm telling you how he's tiptoeing around you, acting shitty, sneaking around, avoiding getting caught. Ooh, he's lying to you. He is tiptoeing around you. Like he's trying to be very, very careful with you. Because he knows he's playing with a big old gluttonous pile of dynamite. And he's got to be very careful so it doesn't go off. So he's Mr. Tippy Toe over there, like on the tips of his toes. He should be a ballet dancer. He's on his toes so much. He's also just over there giving heart, showing love, caring actions. He's buttering you up. He knows exactly what to say. He knows exactly what to do to get what he wants out of you. He's being real careful, but you guys are talking, and when you talk, that's giving you the warm, fuzzy feelings, huh? Yes. And I guess you guys have had conversations about Foodie. You need to improve. He wants you to do a glow up. Major transformation, drastic changes, self-improvement. Maybe you guys have had some talks about your health or the way you look. Maybe he doesn't like the way you look. Maybe you changed too much in Kuwait. But you guys have had some talks where he said you need to straighten up. You need to straighten up. You need to get yourself together. You need to get up. Hey, Karen. So maybe he don't like the way you look right now, and he's told you need to fix that. But he's playing hot and cold with you. 1 minute he's throwing the love at you, Foodie, and the next he's like, not today. He's playing that old game with you that he used to play. Remember it? Where he would let you around and give you attention and then cut you off. Oh, he's playing that game. So like he goes back and forth. 1 minute he's talking to you. The next minute he's like, nope, I'm not speaking to you today. He's playing the old games. He also, this is the perfect card for Foodie. How perfect is that, chat? He looks at you as a spiritual narcissist, spiritually egotistical, superior. Look, you can't get no more perfect for Foodie. Look at that. That is so her. He sees you as a spiritual hypocrite. You're egotistical. You're using spirituality to be egotistical. You got a superiority complex. Spiritual manipulation. Boom. He sees you like that. And that you're someone you play mind games, Foodie. You play games with everybody. Him, us, girl world, all of it. And that you're always yearning. Like, I miss you. But yet you are a dangerous rattlesnake when it comes to love. Did you see what she said to him in the blackout? Oh, I kind of saw part of that. She had herself a little temper tantrum. Like, he also knows, Chantal, that you're looking at him like a fantasy. That, like, you're addicted to him. You are addicted to him, and you're on cloud nine when you're around him. Like, he is your drug, and you want to get high off him, and you need more and more of him. You're treating natter like a drug, like you need your natter fix. You get high off of being around natter. It gets you literally high. Like, nothing makes Foodie more drunk, stoned, or high than being around something she's not supposed to be around. Honestly, it's the taboo aspect of it. Like, if she's not supposed to have it, if she's not supposed to be there, if she can't have that person, and she finally gets it, it's more potent. Hello, Irene. He's playing her. He's playing her. She plays with him. They're playing each other. They allow each other to do that. It takes two to tango, as they say. If Natter did not want to play with her, then he wouldn't. Same thing with Foodie. If she didn't want him in her head, she could cut him off, but they're not going to cut each other off. Each other has something that the other one has. And for that, they're not going to say no. So what does Foodie... How does Foodie feel about Natter? This should be good. Oh boy, this should be good. How do you feel about Natter, Foodie? How do you feel about Natter, Foodie? She hates him. I don't believe that. I really don't. Her mouth says one thing, her actions say another. Call me old-fashioned, but if I hated somebody, I wouldn't say their name. I wouldn't bring them up. I wouldn't talk about them. I wouldn't be around them. She never stopped talking about Natter, ever. She keeps bringing him up. Bring him up, bring him up. If you hate somebody, you don't want to do that. Oh, okie doll. She be on the next. Listen, if Natter got on the phone with Foodie and said, I really miss you. I want to see you. Can you come back to Canada so we can spend some time together? She'd be on the next flight. She'd be on a flight within an hour. She would. She would work it out. Best believe that. She'd be like, Mama's coming home. Be ready. Because that's what she's been waiting on. And I'll take it even further. We're putting tinfoil hat theories, chat. And you guys can tell me what you think, because I am open for your opinions. Before we get into the next reading, I want your point of view. I want your opinions. There's an open floor here. So let's think back. Let's think all the way back to Crackhead Olympics. Foodie did absolutely everything she could think of to control Natter, to be with Natter, to claim him or have him claim her, right? It did not work. No matter what she did, it did not work. She offered him $2,000 to keep the drama going. He didn't want it. Enter Salah. My theory. Here's my theory. We know how petty Chantal is. We know how she likes to triangulate between people. She likes to be between two men, does she not? She likes to put herself between two men. When she was seeing Natter, she pitted Pete's against Natter and Natter against Pete's. Remember her doing that? She likes for men to fight over her. She even said so. So here's what I think happened. She couldn't get control of Natter. So she found Salah, started talking to him. Natter is younger than Natter. I feel she got with Salah as kind of a get back at Natter, like I'm getting back at you, like I found a guy who is more attractive and younger than you. But also possibly as a way to get Natter back. Like, you better come get me. You better come snatch me up. I'm about to give everything to this guy that I once gave to you. All my money, all my time, promoting his channel. I'm about to do this with him. You better come run over. You better get here. I'm about to do it. She was trying to control him still, manipulation. Like it's almost like holding a sail. We're holding a sail. Everything must go. Hurry, 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 and come get it. Hey, pink cotton candy. So I think that she was trying to get back at Natter for refusing her, but also get him back, hoping that he would pay attention and say, don't do that, I'm coming. But because she carried out this whole thing on YouTube in front of people, she made Salah into part of the storyline. She couldn't back out. She had to follow through with it. See? She did that to get back at Natter, hoping that maybe he would come back or they would be together. Nobody can tell me that if Natter if he had called that day before she got on the plane, she would have gone to Natter instead. She would have. She would have backed all the way out from Salah. So that was her last trick, to try to get Natter under her thumb. So I don't know how y'all feel about it, but it felt very much like I want to date this guy over here, but he don't want me. So I'm going to date this guy over here to make the first guy jealous, hoping that when I get home, he'll call me on the phone. I really miss you, babe. I'm sorry. Apologies. That sort of thing. Yeah, very expensive. All right. So how does Foodie feel about Mr. Nads? Don't you know she broke up with him, dropped her off at Dee Dee's and never looked back except for stalking and calling. So I guess she was looking back and calling back and hanging back. She's done all that. But the orchid. Yeah, do that. Look. Just so it makes, there we go. Peach Blossom. I love these cards already. I can't believe I haven't used them yet. So how does Foodie feel about Natter? All right. So how do you feel about Natter, Chantal? What are your thoughts, darling? Share with the class how you're feeling. You want to play show and tell? Let's show and tell. Hi, Daniel. Damn. Oh, boy. All right, so how does she feel about Natter? Y'all want to know? Who wants to know? Y'all want to know? I'll tell you. It's juicy. First card down is trolling. Intentionally causing upset, baiting and reaction, provoked disputes. Ugh. So I keep hearing the word provocateur. He's a provocateur. He loves to provoke Foodie. He does. He likes to provoke her. It amuses him to provoke her, to make her angry, to not give in to her, to make her mad. You know, she likes to troll us. He likes to troll her. Okay, Comfort. Thank you for coming in, darling. So he's a troll for Foodie. He likes to make her upset. He loves it. He doesn't want to make her happy. He wants to piss her off. And what does that lead to? That leads to a lot of numbing, self-medicating, drinking away problems, distracting with substances. Like it just he keeps her head spun. So it's like, how does she feel about him? Well, he provokes the crap out of her, but she's over there self-medicating in some sort of way. And Chantal, we've seen you come on camera looking not sober, so that's really not a surprise. You're numbing yourself with food. You're numbing yourself with whatever it is. You're just self-medicating right now. And she also sees him as a spiritual narcissist. She's like, you're a hypocrite too. You're a hypocrite too, sir. You're both guilty of it. But fuego, fire. He's got the fire. She has the fire with him. Chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up. Like that's where her fire is, y'all. The fire is back in Canada. It's not in Kuwait. There's an intense fire between these two. It doesn't have to be a sexual fire. It is. Foodie has a different kind of fire. Like what really amps her up. She loves fighting. She likes drama. She can fight with him. He'll fight with her all day long. They both have intense energy when they get each other just amped up. Like the chaos. They got that fuego, boy, that fire. She has said that she loves to fight with people. And she likes the making up, but she likes the drama first. Oh, and we got my boo. Could they be twin flames? I don't know about that. I think it's more of a case of you ever hear the saying thick as thieves? Like they're both the same in a lot of ways, in the wrong ways. And it's on that level that they connect. They're both liars, manipulators, con artists, swindlers. They both lack empathy for people. Like they understand each other on a base evil level. Hello, Sensei. So it's like one thief understands another thief. One con artist will understand and relate to and get along with another con artist. It's like birds of a feather flock together and fly together. So it's like she looks at him as my boo. Yep. Squad. Close friends. Birds of a feather flock together. Soul trade. So it's like companions, comrades, associates. Like they keep each other real close. Like we understand each other. You're a scumbag. I'm a scumbag. Let's hang out and drink the Kool-Aid. So yeah. And he's also, she looks at him as a great party buddy. Like she has fun when she's with him. She can act wild. She can do things. And he's okay with that. So she looks at him also as a party buddy. Like I can get turned up with him. Let's see. Hold on. How does she see him? She sees that he's a bit more responsible than she is, and that he does do a lot of the flexing. He's a constant flexer. He shows off a lot. And what's keeping her from Natter is that she's unmotivated, procrastinating, putting things off. Like he is what she wants, but she's just, as much as she says she wants him, it's like she doesn't want to do the work to get to him. Because it would take a lot of work for her to establish herself in Canada again. All right, so let's put those away. Here we go. Since we're talking about relationship stuff, we're using this one. So that's how they see each other. It feels like neither one trusts each other. They're not deeply in love. It's just, we're both scumbags. Let's hang out. Let's party. Let's make things profitable. So let's pull some further cards on these two. You know what, Payday? I give it like a week or 2 weeks. She'll keep up the mirage for a bit, and then she'll let it go. She won't take off the abaya and the hijab right away. She'll keep it on for a little bit until she figures out the story arc and how she's going to word it and all of that. All right, so how does Foodie feel about Natter? How do you feel about him, Foodie? Fear of commitment. She feels he's got a fear of commitment. Fears around love. Gendered stereotypes. That's interesting. Oh, because I think I understand that. He talked to Foodie once about her not being a traditional wife. And I know that bugged her. And isn't it interesting that after he said that, she went and she married Salah and put on the abaya and put on the hijab. Trust issues. And he's got a fear of intimacy. He doesn't let people close. And fear of being vulnerable. Okay, so how do you feel about... How does Natter feel about Foodie? Oh, shit. Possessiveness. Codependency. She's possessive. She's codependent. Lack of self-confidence. People pleasing. She's always trying to please other people. Not individual. Victimhood. Oh my God, this is accurate as hell. And honestly, she's not open to receive love. As much as she talks about love, she doesn't know what real love is. She likes the idea of it. She likes to turn it into a story arc, but it's not in her heart. It's not in her heart. It's not where it needs to be. It's everywhere else but there. It's like it's just something to play with. It's a toy. She doesn't look at it with any sort of value. So we looked at on Foodie's money. Okay. What else can we do? Oh, I'm not done with you yet, Foodie. Did you think I was done? No, ma'am. No, we're not. I'm not done yet. Nice try, though. She's like, is that bitch done? No, I'm not. Booger strip. Booger. Booger. Baby. Let's see. Who else do I want to do here? You got an idea. I want to do here. Why do I want to read on this one particular question? How about Salah's dad? I want to read on something else if you don't mind, because I'm curious about something. I'm really, really curious. I just want to see what the cards say about. I want to ask questions that I've never asked before. I've read on Salah's father before. I'd like to go in different directions for my readings. But that's such a great suggestion, though. Since I read on her money, I want to read about her home. Like, what's going on with the house? What is that housing situation like? I'm just curious. What are her feelings towards her, where she's living at right now? What's that about? Because I feel like the home situation is rather shaky. Oh, and my cards are flying out. Interesting. We got the Page of Swords. I'm asking about the house right now. I'm not even putting any cards down. Cards are flying everywhere. Yeah, the card has wings. I just keep feeling like the home situation is not as secure as it once was. Like, I just heard in my head, the times they are a-changing. And she's working real hard to keep people from finding out. Hey, Sock Puppet. All right, let me just do this reading first, Miss Connie, and I'll see what's going on there as far as do a general reading for Pete. Peek in on him. General thoughts, though, Miss Connie. I don't think Pete is in a place where even if he wanted to, he could help Foodie. If he doesn't have a job, if he doesn't have money, or even if he just started a job, he doesn't have the money that she needs to move back. He's got to be focused on himself. He can't give all of his money up to Foodie. You know? He helped her once. He just can't do that same thing again. You're right, Payday. He shouldn't have. That was really, really stupid. That was the dumbest thing in the world. All right, so what's the home situation looking like? Yeah, exactly. I heard the bonus is what, $300, $400? And he quit right before he got it. I'm like, what? Why did you do that? Stupid. Why would you do that? I mean, if you're going to quit, at least get your money first. Get your bag. All right, so what's the home situation looking like? You know, I already know before this live even ends, I'm going to have at least one person in my comments saying, I was taking too long. I'm shuffling too much. Hey, I'm doing what I want to do. I have to shuffle the cards. I can't just throw the readings out there really, really quickly. So if the shuffling bothers people, I apologize, but it is necessary. It is very necessary. All right, so what's with the home situation? What is going on there? Oh. Oh. Dang it. All right. All right. What is going on with the home situation, Foodie? Oh, this is good, y'all. This is so good. I love it the most. Oh, you're going to be smiling and grinning. So the home situation. Mm. Mm-mm. There's that Page of Swords. There's a fight going on. There is a fight. It is not a happy place anymore. I keep hearing love is a battlefield. It's a hostile environment. I hear hostile environment. It is not a place of comfort for her anymore. There's a lot of tension in the air. And I feel like with the Temperance card, there is money being exchanged from one thing to the next thing, just trying to hold on to it. Like her trying to hold on to what she's got for the moment. It's like she doesn't want to be there. Like I just heard in my head, I don't want to be here anymore. It's not fun. It is not fun. That the fairy tale is over. It's no longer fun. She can't live in that fantasy world. She just can't live in it. It's over. I don't complain about the shuffling. I complain about you not always explaining what the cards mean. You're not very newbie friendly. I'm sorry, Sensei. I am so sorry. I did not mean to leave you out in that way. I'm just sitting here reading the cards, and if I sat and I explain what every card, because different cards can mean different things. It's all it's all up to the person who's reading the cards. Like if you did the cards might mean something different to you if you're an intuitive reader. But if I sat here and explained every single meaning of every single card, I would get stuck and the messages wouldn't come out. So it's not like I'm ignoring you at all. I'm not. I love you, man. I'm just trying to get to the reading and get the messages before they disappear. I'm sorry. All right. So getting back to this. So even though it's kind of a hostile work environment, it's no longer friendly. It's a battlefield. Am I fired? What? I didn't know there was a bonus. Rude. Rude. Fine. Be that way. Be that way. All right. Next card. Beyond the Temperance card. Like this is her just trying to give money to hold on to what she has. Eesh. We got the Judgment again. Like a judgment is going to come forward. Some kind of judgment. It might have to do with the family. But something's going to come forward and she's like, I have to go. I have to go. Something to do with children, something to do with family. And again, there's this feeling of I'm stuck. And we went from like a slight hostile work environment to all the way hostile. And this is the end result of just staying too long where you don't belong. So that place is not happy for her anymore. She's not getting any admiration. She's not getting any affection. She's not getting anything in the way of like emotional support. Like she's being left alone to her own devices. Like she's trying to think of ideas. And, oh, Lord, like she's so stupid. Right now, she is not happy. She's sitting beneath that tree. She's sitting right beside growth. The potential for growth is directly behind her. Like all she's got to do is turn around and see it and acknowledge it. So it's like you're up against a tree, Foodie. All you got to do is turn around and face it. She's not facing it. She's sitting beneath the tree, just kind of stewing. And right? Just pouting. She's being very pouty. And there's this cup that's being offered to her. Like here comes fate saying, you here's your fortune, you can have it. Well, what is she looking at? She's looking at the 3 cups in front of her, thinking about her past success. Like I used to make a lot of money back in the day. She's focused too much on the past. She's not focused on the here and now and things she needs to do. She's too busy with her, lip sticking out. She's not looking in the right direction. She's like, look at all this money I used to make. Fate is saying, well, here's money right here, bitch. Look over here. She's looking over here. She's looking over here. I'm just going to sit still. I'm not going to move. Oof. Doing everything wrong. You want growth, and yet you're not causing anything to grow. Yep, and here we go again. After you get done pouting, Foodie, after you get done with all of that, you're going to have to go. You're going to have to go. You are going to have to go. All the roads point to the same place. You've got to go. You got to get out. You've got to get out. There's no avoiding it. You can push it back. You can file extensions. You've got to go. Just go. All right, so let's check in on Mr. Pete's. I'm curious too. What's going on with Pete's? What is going on with Pete's? How are you, Pete's? Yeah, when I see that card for Foodie, all I could think is we're going to need a bigger boat. We're going to need a much bigger boat. All right, so how is Mr. Pete's doing? Is he all right? Did you make him mad, Joanne? You're welcome, Jeff's Couch Pineapple. How are you doing, Pete's? How is your situation, sir? She likes self-humiliation. Yes and no, Brenda. Yes and no. And I say yes and no because the things she does on YouTube, she doesn't look at that as being humiliating. She's rather proud of herself for those things she does. And she justifies it saying, I got paid for it, therefore it's not shameful. The only thing that is shameful to Foodie is when she does something awful and she gets caught by Girl World. But getting on camera, farting, burping, not humiliating to her. Not. And I want to make one thing clear. I am not a Pete's fan. He's a scumbag for the way he treated BBJ and Sam. For that, he's forever on my shit list, but I will still do a reading on him. I don't have to like someone to do a reading on them. We ain't got to be friends. Yeah, and Timbit. All right, so what's going on with you, Pete's? What's going on with you, sir? Huh. All right. Okay, then. Okay. All right. I don't like what I see. Okay, Brenda, thank you, darling. I don't like what I see. Because you got the world card, which means Pete can do whatever he wants. He's free right now. He can make whatever decision he wants. He can go anywhere he wants. He can get any job that he likes. He's got full control over his life. Like his fate is literally in his hands. And he could be the fine and happy fool. Like he's in a la la land of his own. But notice that the fool is ready to walk off the cliff. It's like you're not looking down at the ground. You're not looking down at your feet. And you're ready to walk off a cliff. It's like he is just right there on the edge where it's like one wrong move, Pete. One wrong move. And you're going to be right back down in the abyss again. But for right now, he's not in it. But fate is saying, like, you're free. You're free and clear. You can go where you like. You can do what you like. But he's getting mired down in somebody else's bullshit. Somebody is going to Pete's with all her problems and all of her complaints. And I need this and I need that. Like here he is as the fool. He's like walking alone, happy. And somebody is saying, look, I got 1,000 problems. I got 1,000 pounds of problems. And I want you to carry them for me. Save me. Save me from my issues. And why is this? Because he has money. She wants money from him. She's been asking him. She's been asking him for money. And honestly, he doesn't know what to do. He's got a little bit of something. And he's like, I need to hold on to this. I really need to hold on to this for myself. Like this is somebody trying to anchor themselves down to what they have. Then we got the Chariot card here. And then we got the Queen of Swords. If he goes in that direction to her, like traveling will take you directly to the Queen of Swords. And that is Chantal. That is the Queen of Swords. Like You're not going to be this guy, Pete's. This is not going to be you anymore. Milky's latest live about someone that emailed Milky information on Foodie and found a channel with Foodie talking about nads and talking about her bad driving and dirty talk. I'm nosy. I'm going to check it out. I've heard about this today. I have heard about this. You know, I'm going to ask the question that we're probably all wondering right now. Who emailed her and why? I want to know about the information, but I'm deadly curious about who did that. Who did that? Who did that and why? Why would they do that? But how would they get the audio? Is it somebody close to her? A friend, a mod? Who would do that? How would they get that audio? Obviously, it's someone that knows someone in girl world. Answering one question leads to 10 other questions. They were looking for someone and came upon it and screen recorded it. Fabulous. Whoever that person is, thank you. They screen recorded the live while looking for another person. Damn, talk about a happy accident. So before I get off track, let's finish up with Mr. Pete's. So he wants to be the free and happy fool. If you hook up with Foodie, Pete's, you're not going to be the free and happy fool. You're going to be under her dominion. You move in with her. You give her money. You're going to be under her thumb until you're broke. Because she's going to be the one with the sword, not you. She's going to take advantage of the fact that you have no sword. In fact, let's expand on okay. So we got the Queen of Swords. We got the Ace of Cups. Okay, one more. Is it her money or his money? His money. And here's another thing for Pete's. And I'm sure that Foodie is telling Pete's not to watch the tarot readers. I'm pretty sure she is. She's probably going to discredit us and say, don't watch them. They're stupid. They're not knowing what they're talking about. But Pete's, I'm giving you a warning, bro. You give Foodie money, it's going to natter. Well, thank you, Sour Cat. If you give money to Foodie, Pete's, it's going to natter. She's going to make up some excuse and give it directly to him. All of it. I don't know why Chantal watches the tarot readers. Oh, just to see what we say. So if Pete's is foolish and gives Chantal money, it's going to natter. She'll use the money to give to Natter, so Natter will spend time with her. Yep, and the Ace of Swords. She'll never look at Pete's as her king. Natter is the king. Like, we got to make the king happy. And there will be messages about that. There will be messages. I think maybe that Pete has been talking to an older woman, perhaps Chantal's mother. Somebody's been giving him advice. Some matronly, motherly figure has been giving him advice. And he doesn't know what to do. There's the fight card again. He's fighting. And he's struggling with Chantal. Like, this is mine. I don't want you to touch it. See? He's defending what's his. Defending what's his. He just needs to be very, very careful around Chantal because she will take every penny he's got. She will take every penny he has. He's got to cut her off. He's got to. There's no other way. She'll take all of his money. She'll count on him being weak and unable to say no. She'll treat him the same way that she treats her own mother. Like she exploits weakness of any kind. That's the scammer in her at work. Yeah. Chantal scams her own family or tries to, doing the same thing to Pete's. She knows the weak spots. So I did one on Pete's. I did one on Natter and Chantal, one on Salah and Chantal. I think I'm done. I think I've done all of them. I think that's it. I even did one on Girl World. Like, why is she lying to us? Yeah, everything is transactional. Well, thank you guys for coming in. I sure do appreciate you. You know what? People have asked me to read on Julia before. I can't. It's too sad. I can't do, as much as I would like to know that Julia is okay. I can't tap into that energy. It's too much for me. The last time I tried, I nearly started crying because she is very, very sad. Thank you, Joanna. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. And for those of you in here, if you guys want to give a thumbs up to the stream before you go, or sub up to my channel, I'd really appreciate it. I try to do tarot readings once a week, if I can. But feel free to enjoy them, regardless if you're a sub or not. It's all good. All right, guys, I'm out. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.